Okay. Arianna is a certified yoga teacher. She works in Venice and other major cities in that region of Italy. She also leads meditations in Venice and Treviso and collaborates with Claudio Sedolin in spreading Kriya Yoga in Italy. She studies Indo-Vedic philosophy and Indian music. She started practicing Kriya Yoga in 2015. She met her guru, Roy Eugene Davis, in 2018. In 2019, she became a CSA meditation teacher. And in 2023, she has been ordained. She has been ordained a Kriya Yoga minister. So I think we have all the sound issues fixed now. So without further ado, Arianna, take it away.
Thank you, Zach, and welcome everybody. Today's meditation is the last of our week dedicated to Lahiri Mahasaya. So I will start by asking you to be comfortable in your body. We start immediately our meditation, so be comfortable in your body. If you like to, you can close your eyes. Otherwise, keep your eyes opened. The spine is straight, but not tense. Imagine it like an arrow. The top of your head is the tip of the arrow. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue, shoulder relaxed. You can imagine them as the wings of a swan that is resting. And in this tradition, we put our gaze slightly upward without tensing. I acknowledge the lineage of this tradition. Mahavatar Babaji, Lahiri Mahasaya, Swami Sri Yukteswar, Paramahansa Yogananda, Roy Eugene Davis, and their successors. Now I imagine my body becoming a breathing statue. I feel the stillness of my legs. They become the roots of a huge tree, and I cannot move a single muscle. The whole body becomes still, like a huge tree. Stillness. In a comfortable position. I bring my awareness to the breath. I feel the air expanding my belly and chest as I inhale. Belly and chest contract as I exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you wish, you can also do this little pranayama. I ask you to inhale through both nostrils in this way, and then exhale through the mouth. So it's gonna be like that. And imagine to relax all the tensions, both mental and physical. Last time. If a thought comes, I will ignore it. I won't give it my attention. I won't analyze it. I won't try to understand it. I'll just allow it to pass like a cloud in the sky. I am still, completely still. And now as I inhale, I will feel a cool sensation. The fresh air touches the nose, and then when I exhale, a warm sensation in my nostrils. Cool as I inhale, warm as I exhale. I become breath, and I become sensation, coolness, warmth. The breath becomes deep, and it moves from under the navel to the upper chest. When I inhale, the belly expands, the chest expands. Exhale, the chest contracts, the belly contracts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I will be resolved not to move for the next minutes. Now I feel the spine in all its length. I imagine it as a hollow tube. I can also breathe through my spine, feeling the sensation of coolness and warmth of my breathing in it. Relax even more. All the awareness is on the breath. Cool sensation in the spine as I inhale. Warm sensation in the spine as I exhale. Don't allow any thought to disturb you. Give your complete intention to what you're doing, giving it your full attention. And now let go of any physical sensation. The sense of touch diminishes. The sense of hearing. You close all doors. The sense of sight. The taste. The sense of smell. They all internalize now. I imagine My concepts disappear. My personality. I'm not a mother, sister, daughter. I'm not a friend anymore. I'm not a father, brother, son, friend. My personality disappears. The concept of time disappears. All memories dissolve. There is no past, no future, only awareness, presence. No agenda, no concepts, just pure presence, pure awareness. If a thought comes, I will ignore it. I won't give it my attention. I won't analyze it. I won't try to understand it. I'll just allow it to pass like a cloud in the sky. Allow your awareness to expand. There is no I, no I, nor me, just pure presence, pure awareness, devoid of concepts, ideas, pure awareness, presence. What am I beyond concepts, beyond the sense of self, beyond time? What am I? My attention is in the prefrontal lobe of the brain. And if I wish to, also a few centimeters above the top of my head. I'm not passive in the silence. I can see, I can feel myself as completely awake. I see myself awakened. Observant. The sense of stillness. The awareness of inner stillness. The freedom. The peace. made yourself in the clearest state possible you can imagine, and be it. Or you can be immensely curious about silence, immensely curious of what you can discover in silence. In longer sessions, you can contemplate what you want to know by becoming it. Allow your intelligence to guide the entire process. We'll sit in silence for a few minutes. Again, don't be just passive. Be actively present. Be curious. Be very curious. You're discovering yourself you're freeing yourself. If a thought arises, if a thought comes, I will ignore it. I won't give it my attention. I just will allow it to pass without analyzing it, without trying to understand it. Bring your awareness again between the eyebrows and what is called Chidakasha, and in the higher part of the brain. Go deeper in yourself. let your meditative calm blend with your mind. Feel the benefits of the practice, illuminating your mental state and thoughts. Everything we experience is being conceptualized by our mind. The clearest our mind is, the more is likely we won't suffer from our own ideas of how the reality should be. We're not the mind. We use it. And feel this silent yet powerful consciousness pervading the mind, body, sensations. You come from deep consciousness, and to that deep consciousness, you will eventually merge. You are that. See yourself as awake, completely awake. Start the sensation of complete awakening in your whole body. Let that sensation be real and powerful. I am awake. I am that, and that is me. I am Atma, Brahman in Sanskrit. Tattvamasi. I am Atma, Brahman. Tattvamasi. All beings want to be happy. All beings want not to suffer. Acknowledge that we share this awareness with all living beings, all creatures in this earth, in all realms. We try to go back to that perfection, to that wholeness. we cling to the infinite, not less, because that we are. Acknowledge the universe in which we abide. That is an extension of the one consciousness. Acknowledge all souls, all creatures. Acknowledge them, feel them, and send them love. Send them love. I want your highest good. I want you to be happy, really happy, free from suffering, and expanded. See this humanity awake, supportive, loving, and wise. Whenever you feel ready to, bring back your awareness to the body. Take all the time you need to bring your consciousness back to the physical dimension. Maybe you can start moving your fingers, your body again. I will sing a song that is precisely Lahiri Mahasaya song. There are verses in Bengal. Lahiri Mahasaya was a great light. Can be considered as the father of Kriya Yoga because he had the inspiration to share all these teachings, all these techniques to everybody. Not only a practice for ascets, for monks, but a practice for all human beings. He was a family man. He had children, he had a wife, and he lived in the city. The verses say, "My worship is a rare worship. I no longer sprinkle Ganga water. My worship is a rare worship. I do not need any fruits or flowers. I have lost all my utensils of worship. I do not need any fruits or flowers. I have lost all my utensils of worship. I have forgotten Shiva, Kali, and Tara. I have drowned in the Almighty Father. My worship is a rare worship. I no longer sprinkle Ganga water. My worship is a rare worship. I have forgotten female and male deities. I am absorbed in my indwelling soul. I have forgotten male and female deities. I am one with my indwelling self, attached and engrossed in Trinity. I have dived deep in my spinal canal. My body sense is gone. I am now in joy. I worship my body with my divine power. Amar puja shrishti chara Siddha Ganga jalerane chora Amar puja shrishti chara Fulagena rashi rashi. Amar hari gich kusha kushi. Fulagena rashi rashi. Amar hari gich kusha kushi. Hari gich shiva kali tara. Hari gich shiva kali tara. Ami atmani atmara. Ami amani atmara. Amar puja shrishti charam. You can open your eyes if you want to. You can stay in a meditative state if you like to. I think that the only meaningful thing that we can say in that moment, this moment, is that we can take the example of this great yogi, and especially not to imagine Lahiri and all of our teachers, our gurus, as deities. We are made of the same substance, of the same stuff, we can say, which is consciousness. So that song precisely represents that. A step that Lahiri made. In the song, he says that I no longer worship deities. I no longer worship Kali, Shiva, Tara. This represents a step that we can make. A step in consciousness when we are able to relate to consciousness and to ourselves as it is, not as we imagine or would like it to be. A bigger God out there, maybe judging, or maybe an idea of a guru that is up there and we are down there in our stuff. We can go beyond all our thoughts of separation. We can really feel what we are and live it, which does not mean that we no longer try to live in this realm. Of course we are here, but we live from another level, from another consciousness. So my last words for today is, what is the higher state of consciousness you're able to live? What is the present state of consciousness you are expressing? Because you can discover that there is more. So don't settle. Don't settle. Aspire. Always aspire. So I would like to thank all of you for sharing your consciousness and your time here.
Thank you very much, Arianna. This is fantastic. Such a beautiful song, such a beautiful voice as well. Thank you, everyone, for taking part in the Lahiri Week this week. This is the first of an annual experience we're hoping to have, and presentations we're hoping to have with the CSA. And so thank you so very much for taking part, and namaste, everyone. Thank you so very much.